Stout approaches, and the 2019 season for the Penn State Nittany Lions is underway with a boot out of the end zone for a touchback.
Football's got to be behind their all Big Sky right guard.
They do hand it off, run that way, but they're stuffed. And Penn State gets the stop. Here from 28. And he knocks it right through, and Penn State draws first blood. 3-0 Penn. Can he showcase that big leg? Yes. That's why they use Jordan Stout at 50+ as he knocks it home from 53 to give Penn State a 6.
He's worked really hard to be a better runner. I think you got to run the same stuff. You got to be who you are.
Speaking of running, right up the middle and right into the end zone goes Jordan Brown. To Slade here and get him one. They do give it to him, and he is indeed in the end zone for a touchdown. Ricky Slade from a yard out. That Penn State defense that has really been the story of the game. Clifford hit as he throws for the end zone. Oh boy, wide open, KJ Hamler. Touchdown, Penn State. That's where I want to be. That's when you didn't have any worries. Around the edge, a lot of room to go for Devin Ford. 30, 20, 10, goodbye. Touchdown, 81-yard run for the true freshman from Stafford, Virginia. It's in the second quarter. Going for the end zone, Hamler. Yep, second of the game for the redshirt sophomore KJ Hamler. And his family, they approve for Jake Penniger. No problem. Kicking game remains perfect for the Nittany Lions. It really drive chart in the first half. They went turnover on downs and then all punts, and here's an interception. John Reed with a pick. The fifth-year senior with a 6th interception of his career, and it sets Penn State up first and goal. Handoff, the freshman, Noah Kane slipping through. Penn State looking to add to that huge lead. Throw behind, but still caught and taken into the end zone. Well, Levis not the most. Next week they'll host Buffalo and then Pittsburgh before having a bye and then into Big Ten play. How about Nick Urey? Did he get in? Yes. What an effort by Nick Urey.
Formation. They go with a stretch play towards the boundary. Great defensive work by Cam Brown. Did that ball get on the deck? I think it may have. It did. Penn State's got it. It's Cam Brown. It's a tackle, a strip, and a recovery. Got that correlation between these two coaches. East Stroudsburg State is where it began for James. Now at Penn State, lofting it deep. In the end zone, touchdown, Jahan Dotson.
Well, it's rare that you see two receivers in close proximity and expect them. Timmy, you know, I think Urban made a good point at halftime about the disparity in talent. And I think he's absolutely right. In a private room without consequences, though, I would tell you that having lost 11 guys through this portal and this team being so young offensively, I'm not sure how good Penn State is right now on offense.
Especially this early in the season. It's intercepted. It's Reed. It is touchdown. 22-yard run on the run back. Then you get 15 tacked on. So they actually lost 4 yards on that punt. So that gives Penn State the best field position they've had since the Cam Brown strip and fumble recovery that led to the first touchdown. Noah Kane is the setback for the Nittany Lions, the true freshman from IMG Academy. Play fake over the middle, Fryer, touchdown. They go to Fryermuth. Beautiful fake. Brad Fryermuth is in there. Touchdown. What a read by Clifford. It's a 31-yard try for Jake Pinniger. Well done. Youngster from Ankeny, Iowa puts it through, and it's 38-13.
Understood that it was important for him to communicate his role and his readiness to the team, so they would have confidence, because those were big shoes that he's stepping into.
Off the pump fake, and it's a beauty. It's Dotson. Touchdown. Oh, how do you do?
Field level. Hey, Holly.
Hey, guys. Well, for Pitt, their quarterback is coming off one of his best games of the season so far. Kenny Pickett, 70% completion rate, and they need him to be accurate.
Against the sophomore lineman.
Pickett throws underneath. Catch made by Taysir Mack, but he'll be dropped right there by John Reed. Well, his first career start at tailback. And they play action fake. They throw it, and the tight end Fryermuth has the catch, and he's still running out across the 40, a first down. Driven out by record.
You got Hamler in the slot right here. He's the focal point.
Clifford looking the other direction, pressured again, able to escape. He's got room to run. Cuts it up, and now we'll head out of bounds. First down yardage to the Panthers 42.
Well, it's a good job of collapsing.
Still has a very surreal feel in the stadium. It's eerily quiet, again, with the crowd being asked to leave the stadium and then come back in, and it has really changed the atmosphere here.
Yeah, it's a little quiet. For as many people as there are in here right now, it feels kind of quiet.
We'll see Parsons all over the field. Fun to watch.
Yeah.
Rain coming down a little harder now. This is Davis with a handoff, and another short gain. It'll set up Lions not showing as much pressure this time on 3rd and long. Fumbled snap. Pickett has to pick it up and scramble, and he'll be dropped well short by Parsons again.
Penn State fans are so excited about this new duo they're seeing on the field. New quarterback Sean Clifford in his first year as a starter, and his special chemistry he's developing with KJ Hamler. They actually met as junior high students when they would go to football camps. Sean Clifford from Ohio, KJ from Michigan, and they'd say, hey, are you going to go to this camp? Yes. They developed chemistry there. They actually won MVPs of one camp, were rivals in Ohio. Then they both decided, hey, let's go to Penn State together. That special connection has been a long time in the making.
Henry lines up in the end zone on 3rd and 9. And Pittsburgh moving around pre-snap.
Yeah, that's what they do on 3rd down. 1st down and 2nd down, they're pretty standard in the way they line up. They go to a 3-man front on 3rd down and really get a little more exotic.
It's a handoff, and Brown busts a tackle and has a first down and more.
He's got great speed.
Journey Brown down the sidelines. Can they angle him out? They'll catch him from behind, but all the way at the Panthers 14 as Brown makes an explosive play in his first start.
Goal line.
Lions have been an efficient red zone offense. And standing up is Devin Ford as Penn State goes the length of the field to take the lead.
Slowed the tide, and then we took control of the game in the second half. Really fun game.
Not for Pittsburgh fans.
Nice for Penn State.
Play action to Slade, and this is KJ Hamler on the edge. Shows his burst. Hamler makes the cut. Midfield. And they finally grab him in Pittsburgh territory. DeMar Hamlin stopped him, but KJ shows the speed. Looking at 2 plays to get the 2+ yards here.
Last year, the game was very close like this. They went for a 4th and 3 down deep and got stuffed. He may want to get points this year.
You got to hurry. 5 seconds on the play clock. On this 3rd and goal, they get it off. He bobbled the snap, gets it out. French in heavy traffic will have to retreat, and he'll be tackled back at the 9.
And the problems, I think, continue a little bit in this one.
And Penn State, unless they can pick up 8 yards, will punt back to Pittsburgh yet again, and the Panthers a chance to try to add to this lead before halftime. Clifford has protection this time and delivers across the middle. And it's Slade out of the backfield. Ricky Slade racing into Pittsburgh territory. It's the third big explosive play from this offense.
Right here. This is the guy they're going to probably look for. And you got Fryermuth right here. Those are the two guys on this third down play.
They need 10. Clifford, blitz comes, gets it out. Catch made by Hamler. Slade is the back. He's got the football. He's got the first down. This is Jordan Stout, the kickoff man, who's made a 53-yarder earlier this season. The young man who came over from Virginia Tech. This is from 57. This is. They try to salvage 3 from the drive and tie the game at the break. Panthers have a man standing at the end line to perhaps return it if it's short. This would be a school record. Drives it. Right through! Jordan Stout, a specialist at that, breaks a school record and will send it to the locker room at 10 apiece. Wow!
Well, James Franklin.
Became a blowout when Penn State pulled away big time in the second half. Scored 37 after halftime. Need 8 on third down. Pressure again. Clifford has to scramble. Now backpedals and tries to heave it downfield into heavy traffic. Jump ball. Catch made! Dan Chisetta, the track sprinter, just went up and won a battle, and Penn State set up inside the 15.
What a play by Chisetta, but credit.
Here's the verdict from Riley Johnson.
After reviewing the play, when the receiver had to handle the ball went through and hit the ground. Therefore, the pass is incomplete.
Would have been in a spectacular
plays in this possession, right where he's supposed to be.
Instincts, and physically, he's one of the true freaks in college football.
No doubt.
Combination of speed and power in the weight room. 3rd and 10. Lions bring pressure. Pickett steps up. Downfield shot into double coverage, and it's incomplete.
He's trying to find a flag.
Yeah, French is pleading for a flag, and finally, very late, a flag does come out.
He couldn't get it out of his pants.
Oh.
That's what she said.
Exotic. Penn State trying to find ways to affect the quarterback. Haven't sacked him yet. 2nd and 10. They bring pressure again. The ball is out quickly, and again, nothing. Bragg, the tight end, in the backfield. Pickett hit as he throws. It's a low throw, incomplete. Tried to get the ball to Mack. It's 4th down, and Micah Parsons was pressuring him.
Yeah, they brought. Yeah,
the offense should borrow one of those guys.
On offense, though.
They dump it in the flat. Kane shows a burst, and Noah Kane a chance. Panthers bring pressure. Clifford gets the ball out. High throw. Dotson makes the catch, and he's got a first down into Pittsburgh territory.
Really nice throw by Clifford. This is
13th play of the drive coming up. 2nd and 6. Kane again with the burst and a touchdown. Noah Kane is the hot hand. And he's the workhorse on that drive as the Lions take it 88 yards to reclaim the lead.
A couple really good blocks here. You're going to.
Pickett flushed again and knocked down again. Flipped it at the last second. And the Panthers almost gain a first down on that. Gillikin under some pressure. Able to get the kick away and the fair catch. No, French did not make a fair catch. Could have, and is spun down immediately.
Just those tackles are eating everything up on the inside.
1.5 yards per rush for Pittsburgh. Pickett under pressure, scrambling around, fires dangerously to Taysir Mack, who takes a huge shot from Castro Fields. The 2 3rd and longs. Lions had to bring some pressure again. They flush him, and he'll be dragged down short of the marker.
They started to squeeze him last year, and they've squeezed him so far.
Squeeze him, Jafar. Squeeze him like a...
To the left, they look that direction. They get the ball to French with a couple of blockers, but closing in to make the play nicely is Donovan Johnson. Back up.
And you've got a quarterback that's not afraid to run the football either. A physical guy when he has the ball in his hands as well.
A.J. Davis lined up behind Wheeler. Play action. Pickett scrambling. Avoids the sack of Brown and fires it away almost. Keeper. Pickett lowers the shoulder, doesn't get there. In fact, he may have been stopped a yard behind the line by Garrett Taylor. Third down. Extra offensive lineman in the game.
Yeah.
2 tight ends. Pickett spun around, flings it incomplete. It's 4th down. Pressured by Cam Brown. Wow.
Cam.
And he missed it. Unbelievable. Penn State makes a stand as Pittsburgh was set up 1st and goal at the 1. 3 plays gain nothing. And the field. Lions come after him. Pickett flushed and just fires over the head of French. 4-man rush. Pickett backpedals, delivers, sideline, catch made. Max got it. They spot him with 1st down. They'll stop it momentarily. The clock did not stop. They're going to have to correct that. The crowd is cheering, but the Panthers will have another play. 4 receiver look. Pickett does deliver underneath, incomplete. They were thinking the same thing you were, but it was not well executed. Jump ball specialist.
And you better block this guy. 11 also.
Pickett drops back, trying to buy time. Backpedals, flips it to the end zone. Jump ball in traffic, incomplete, and Penn State's going to hang on. Wait a second. Well, there's a flag on Pitt. It'll be declined, and Penn State will have the final word in this rivalry.